Hello everybody, welcome back to Stonehearth, me Bantos, back again, and one thing that we're gonna do today at least is going to be start to work a little bit with our graveyard that we're gonna have behind our church here. And another thing that I would like to do as well would be to maybe like start to work on a doctor's, a herbalist house, because we don't have any for the herbalist yet, and I really think that is something that we should try to get So it's gonna be behind this church. Like one of the guys said, it probably will suit in here pretty good. We don't probably need to have it much bigger than it's gonna be here. But I think we will make actually the herbalist house before we do this, because when we're maybe done with the herbalist house, maybe the church is done and it would be a little bit easier to like add things to that. So I think that it should be a house that's gonna be pretty much here. It's gonna be pretty close to the town square. And I want a special thing for this house. I want it to actually have its very own like backyard, because I'm thinking that maybe we'll like grow some like herbs and stuff in the back that the herbalist is using for like medicine and stuff like that. I think that could be pretty good. However, maybe we should change so it's not so close. Maybe like that instead. We can have like a roof that goes over this. I think this is pretty good size. Maybe we should have it a little bit wider and a little bit further back. Maybe like that. And I think we should make the roof, I think we should make the floor a little bit different. So we're gonna like add something like this. So I think something like this will create a little bit of an interesting look to the floor, so that's gonna be good. So we need some walls for this. I think we're gonna go, should we go for like, I kinda wanna have brown dark walls for this. I feel like it pretty much should suit in with the herbalist house in the way that I wanna have it at least. So we're gonna have like an exit in the back. I think we have it to like one of the sides. Then we'll have an entrance in the front. What works best? Is it a single door? We need to have a double door to make it look the best. Yeah, so we like get it centered and stuff, and I think, should this be... I kind of think that it should be like a single store house. Here's some enemies. We got some fight going on somewhere, not sure where they are. Could be at this side. Yeah, they have set up camp over here. So I think we should bring our troops over and go destroy them. There's some archers and some orcs. Seems like we got Maggie Edessa is out here. Not sure what she's doing there. And I know that one of you guys also asked if we could change the parties a bit, like to move some people into a separate party or move everybody to the same. So for example, we could have one party that would be all soldiers, for example, and one that would be archers, but still have these like it is. But the way the game works for the moment is sadly that you can't have the same one in different parties. I guess it could create a lot of like confusions for people if they could be in different ones. But it could really be very effective, because the reason we went for 2 parties was that I would be able to handle multiple places of battle at the same time, and it would be nice to be able to like control everybody at the same time as well. But I think maybe having an archer party, like put all the archers in that party, could be pretty good, because that would be like the nuke party. They would be nuking everything. So I actually think that we might give it a try just to see how it works. So let's go for blue party. We can move over all of our archers. This might be a stupid bad idea, but we're gonna try it anyway. Because we can. So now we got 3 parties. So this basically consists of knights, healers, and footmen for the moment. So the blue party is our nuke party, because the archers, they nuke so good. They are so good at that, dealing loads of damage, to be honest. Oh wow, dudes, look, we got more enemies. Already we got more enemies. Okay, let's send my people over again. Let's alert my civilians. I think we move them here. Do the same with archers. So this can be interesting to see if I can use my archers in a good way now that I have them in their very own parties. I'm just gonna try to nuke that ogre first. And let's put this troop for that dude. And let's put these for that ogre. I just want to see how this is gonna work. It's gonna be interesting. Why are you running out alone, Moon? Get back here. I don't like when one goes out like that alone. Doesn't seem to be very good when that happens. So for the moment they're nuking this target for the moment. Some error message in combat. Pretty much getting used to that, to be honest. Even more. He's now wanting to nuke that archer. Kill him! Defeat him! But he's going down really quick. So I guess we take the next one. It seems like they have a healer with them, so they should be pretty good. Maybe we should take this dude instead. So many error messages. So I think they have to do something with the combat. There's so many like different errors. I think they're doing pretty fine up there as well. So we should bring over our nuke party to deal with these dudes. I mean, the archers, they're pretty much the best to deal with these tanks anyway, because they ignore so much armor from them that other classes cannot do. That was nice, data update, and we almost beat it. We're getting closer, so that's nice. Seems we got something. Ooh, bronze ingot. I don't feel like we get so much like interesting loot anymore. I don't know if they like changed something with it, because we get pretty bad loot, I would say. Click a wall to place the door. What do it say that still? I'm not even in I'm not even in design mode. So not sure what's going on for the moment. There we go. Is it gone? No. Okay, we'll do a save and a load. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so we're back again. So saving and loading it to remove that was just a new UI error. I could probably have pressed F5 as well, which refreshes the user interface. But we're gonna do this house now, so the backyard here, they're gonna go out and they can have some like the grown stuff out here. For example, they can have these silkweed. I'm really thinking about not having normal farms, but rather go for silkweed in this way, for example, and move it out there. And of course we're gonna get some flowers as well to put behind here. So the herbalists pretty much have their own like garden in the back, probably put some maybe fences in the back as well. But I haven't decided like, should this be a single story house? I kind of feel like I won't have that single story because we really don't have many. Or we can do an interesting thing, which I actually think we are going to do. So we're gonna make a ladder that's gonna go to up to the second story. I must say I kind of like to make ladders in the way that I'm doing it right now. I think it looks pretty good. It's easy to make, gets the job done, and we just add pretty much like this. Not like that. I think that looks really good, and it's not too big or anything. It's pretty perfect size for the hardlings, I would say. 3 is pretty good in width as well, but they do take up quite a bit more space, so I'm thinking about to get up here, and we're not gonna make it like a 2-story, we're gonna make it like 1.5 story. So there will be a little bit different here. We're gonna add a floor to start with, so I think we go about this far with it. Then we're gonna get our stairs up. Pretty nice. I think we got it incorrect here. Yeah, switch it over to slab, damn game. I'm not sure why the game do that. It'd like to switch to slab, I don't know. So we're gonna have some walls for this. I think we go out for it again, to be honest. Use the pre-made tool for it. And I think we should go for wooden color. Yeah, we'll go for wooden color again. So I'm thinking that like maybe up here the herbalist would be pretty much living. This is where the herbalist is taking rest and sleeping in his very own little bed. Here is fine, comfy, awesome, luxurious bed. Maybe that was too far in, so maybe something like that should be good. And we should add some other things as well, like a fine dresser would be nice. Always put it too close to the wall. I think they're a little bit too far away from the wall. I think they should change something with that. Anything more I want to have up here? Don't think so. Pretty much everything we want to have up here. I think maybe like downstairs here we can have a writing desk for the herbalist. We need to have, yeah, let's go for a fine wooden chair, why not? Just giving loads of stuff for herbalist. That's pretty nice, and we're gonna go, I think slab would be best to use for this. Have it like that. And then we're gonna make a roof for this, of course. Which is gonna be pretty interesting, I think. I think we're gonna start with something like this, because it's gonna be a slope like going up towards this thing. And maybe I should do something that I did recently when I was live streaming, so I'm just gonna try and play around with the idea, and we're gonna see if we like it or not, something like that. Actually, since we're doing this, we're gonna go all the way with it. That should be pretty nice. This is gonna be a little bit different than we've seen with my videos before here, so I think you guys are going to like it. I like it for one of the houses I did on live stream at least. I think it's a pretty awesome like roof style with it. The roof color for this, we can avoid blue a lot. I want to try this reddish color. So see, we're not like going normally like when you put a roof on top of this. We go in here instead. The roof is in between these, and I think that's a very interesting thing. And this is something that do exist even nowadays, but it was built like long ago. It seems to be used quite a bit. I think it goes back at least even to like medieval times, but I know that I've seen plenty of these houses where I live, so I think they look pretty awesome. Doesn't that roof look awesome? I think it looks really nice. Maybe though we will have something on top of these, I'm not sure if we will. I'm just gonna play around with ID. Could maybe have gone for like a different color. Or we just skip having it. We can just go without it. Let's go like this. Yeah, I think that looks better, to be honest. So we can need to fix for the other side. We'll see how it's gonna look with this slope also, if it's gonna look good. We might go without slope, we will see. We're gonna see how it looks once we get us up and going here. So maybe we can do something like similar here, so we drag here, so we have a little bit of space between these two. But that will mean that the roof will end a lot earlier, as I see. It will end already here. But maybe this looks pretty cool when it's going like that. Or maybe it doesn't, Banto. Maybe it doesn't look cool. Thinking about if we remove in some way like this. So maybe we can have something like that, maybe? I really like the idea with the slope there, at least. That is something I really like. We could actually like, maybe we should go without this. I hope I'm not gonna regret this, so if you guys think like that was nice and I'm gonna remove it, I'm sorry guys. I just wanna try a different approach with it, which can be pretty cool. I think that we might even make a door out here. We're at least gonna add something that's gonna be on top here. Maybe we'll have it like this. We can even have like, either we can do Herbalist can be working up here, or he could have, for example, like, he could have his like very own like dining table. You go up here and take a chill day and just sit here and eat and relax with some friends. Talk with some future like work is gonna do, some orders to get from the leader of the town, whatever. We need a door for that. We do know that we got like the stair there with the bed, but I think that we can put like a door if we go for pretty much here. Should be nice, I think. Yeah, I think that, yeah, that works. That should be fine. Let's see, should we, I'm not sure if we should add, it goes down like this. I'm gonna try the other side, but I kind of feel like maybe we shouldn't even have it like that. No, I don't like that. We're gonna skip that and see that we have some wolves coming in. So I think this actually looks pretty nice. Let me know, guys, what you think about this roof. I think it's a very, very interesting style. We can add more to this house, I think, but this is it for the moment. So we got some goblins coming in, some wolves. I think that should be a pretty easy fight, this. That's gonna bring everybody over. Maybe we should go for all in the same troop again, but I kinda like to have more like control of my people. But now we're pretty much just go kill them, slay everybody, dudes. Just kill everybody. Don't care who you hit. Just kill them. Hope they reach and destroy that as well. We want to get away the goblin camps. And we need to make sure that we're not getting more camps around. And I also think that I will be live streaming soon. I'm really happy that you guys enjoyed it, you who watched it, and I will be really happy to see more. I might actually be live streaming tomorrow already again. Probably gonna be Stonehearth, and we're gonna continue the same town as previous time, but I also do intend to stream some more games. I actually got a hold of Overwatch pretty recently, but so I will stream that someday as well. But the next stream, it should be Stonehearth. So I wonder, should we even have this thing that I was thinking about before? Or we could just go like this so it sticks out like that. And for example, we have some pillars going up. I just like to add, you know, a lot more detail than maybe, you know, having it flat, I think it makes it look pretty boring, so I really like to add some more stuff to it. I think maybe something like that would be nice. Nice little entrance. I wonder how it looks if we think that this would like pretty much like continue, we go like this, down that. Do the same for this side. Maybe that's pretty good. We need windows. We haven't even added no windows. Banto not adding windows. That is so weird. So I think maybe just one window up there in the bedroom. We need to get some light in the bedroom. Now that some people said during the live stream, like, you're gonna sleep there, why would you need any light? It's pretty true. So now I got loads of windows, maybe too many, I don't know. We need to have some windows downstairs as well. Going for basic windows. Maybe we go for like, should we just have one? Maybe just go for one. Ooh, we can actually fit the windows. If we want to, we can have windows there instead. We could go for both sides, not sure if we want to do that. Let's see how it looks. Maybe we go for that, I think that looks pretty cool. And no windows there, no in the back. I think we're pretty much done with most parts for this. I don't think there really are any more we can add, but we got a huge army incoming again. Look at those, so many orcs. So many. Look at them. So there's one, it seems like both healers on the back, so we're gonna try to deal with them. So I think I'm gonna send in my troops. Then I'm gonna take my archers, and then I'm gonna focus on killing the healers with them. I think so. I think that would be good. And I hope I got the correct party when I was about to do that. Almost looks like I got a wrong one. Maybe not. Oh, we're getting hurt a lot from the back there. So where's my archers? I see one for the moment. Where's the rest? One is there. Where's the other one? I'm gonna send over... Where do we have him? There we go. So he's a little bit in trouble. She, Moon, a little bit in trouble there. Oh, she got a nice heal there. I think she's ready to fight again. So she should really deal with those healers. I want to get them away because they will help our enemies so much if they're gonna be alive, you know. Maybe we deal with him. It's gonna go down quick. Ooh, this does look pretty dangerous. We need to send over my people. Might need to send them over there because my knight is very, very alone up there. So. That could go dangerous pretty quick there. So I'm gonna deal with that soldier first, maybe. Oh, they got a healer. They deal with him first. Look at him go down. Archers are so powerful, but that means that enemies are also powerful. So come on, my soldiers. I know you can do it. Now they're going under the trees. It's impossible to see them when they're going there. But I did wrote in the forum, so they hopefully, if we're lucky, they can add so these health bars, they will always overlap everything. I really hope so. It would be useful. It would be useful in so many times, like when you're fighting enemies, when one of your troops gets stuck and they're like starving, and you need to make a ladder for them to get down. It will be so useful in so many different times, so it's gonna be nice. And we really have so much stuff prepared to build. We got this, which was some episodes ago since we did. We got the church, we got the town square, we got this house. There's so much things that is planned for the moment. But I think we are pretty much like done with this, I think so. Maybe we can do something more like for the door. I'm not sure if we should do that. Maybe something like that. Kinda looks nice. Just add a little bit more feature, a little bit more definition to this. And I think I might avoid adding something like this, because it seems like they don't like to add those windows when you do it for the moment. So we're not gonna add that, I think. So I think this is done, and we're gonna save it, and I'm gonna make sure you guys can download this. If you want to use it, you can download it and use it. And as always, to get these buildings, you just go to the bottom of the description and you find building templates, and you find the house you want to use, and you just download it and put it in your folder for StoneHearth so you can build it on your own. One simple wooden chair for 3 stone tables, yeah, why not? Ruby's level 4 archer, that's awesome. Let's see how you're doing here. It kinda looks like it's a little bit halt to the building. Big holes here. So we need more wood. No, not wood, we need more stone. You still should continue with this. We're gonna see what you're busy with. Yeah, they're building something. You're not building. It said that she was building. Building, 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 building. No, you're not doing that. I guess they may be going over to like gather some stone, I would guess. Yeah, they're gathering stone, so they're... I can say that they're building, but they're pretty much like holding the different items over so we can build with them, so maybe we will move this silkweed. We're gonna move them over here. And I think we will wait with the cemetery for the church. I said I was going to build this today, but I think it's gonna be for maybe the next episode, because it feels easier to do it once the church is like fully done. It's gonna be way easier to do it then. But it's gonna be a nice little farming place for a herbalist. It's gonna be really, really nice. And let's get some flowers. I think I saw some. Here we got one at least. Any more flowers? Do we have any more? Here we got some. 2 more at least. Might have placed these too close. We will see once we're gonna put them down. I think we maybe need more like storage. I'm not sure how we're actually like sorting these for the moment. Only resources in these. I think we still have some storage done. We will make like a bank pretty soon, I think, and also like a town hall, or combine them to the same, and most likely have them around this area. I think that would be really, really nice. Everybody have a nice little snack going on, so that is good. I wonder how much longer it's gonna be until this one is done. It's pretty big project, to be honest. It looks pretty small. I kind of think it looks pretty small at least, but it is very time consuming for them. More flowers. Sarah, level 3 trapper, that is nice. One more flower, that's gonna be good. And let's get the last silkweed, so we got at least 9 here. That's gonna be good. Oh, is this person stuck? No? Oh, they leave a little bit of snack there so they can go and eat it if they want to get it. That's nice. I was thinking about if we should fix some with some houses, by the way, because there's like a lot of these roads that we haven't like finished. That, for example, we got grass here, so I think we should do a lot of this so we just sort some things up. I think that is pretty good. I was thinking before if we should have, for example, like almost like having it maybe like this under the benches as well. I think we do it like this for now, and maybe later we'll decide if we're gonna have some road under that as well. Let's see some other places. This is just like adding the finishing touches. And I also got some help about the window. We had an icon in the previous video that never wanted to go away. It's gone now, but they haven't put it in the window yet. So I'm not sure if they're gonna do it or not. They might do it later when they're not busy building other stuff. We will see. So we need another road to go in here then. A little bit trickier to like see underneath here. Very tricky, to be honest. Maybe if we go like... If we go like this, I think it might be easier. Yeah, that's way easier. That's gonna be nice. So, out here, and I think... Yeah, that's the only place they're gonna come. This is not supposed to be where to go, so... It's gonna be nice. The blacksmith also need a little bit of road. These small like things, these finishing touches, they really show a lot of detail for the town. Like, it's gonna be very important, not having only the houses, but having these small details are very important as well. Oh, we have some battle going on here. They're probably gonna come to me later, so I'm actually gonna bring all my troopers over and we're gonna go fight these bastards. They got some healers in the back, it seems. I'm actually gonna take out their healer directly. I see where my people are. Where are my people? Where are my people? Where are they? So let's bring all them over here. I really want, like, do you think my archers can like shoot from all the way up here? Is it worth to try it? And can you like shoot from over that? I kinda would like to move my archers up there and see if they can, but I wonder if it's worth it, like, to do the try for it. Wow, my people are moving pretty slow, to be honest. I think we're gonna skip over this fight. We're gonna try it later, but yeah, we'll try it later. So it seems they only have like one archer, so that's gonna be good. And where's their healer for the moment? I think that is one of them. Gonna put my archer for him. You're going down, man. You're going down. Do they have any more? They usually have like 2 healers. Don't see him. Where is he? There he is, standing on the bridge. It's like once you get a healer, they are pretty much screwed. Like what is he going to do, man? You're so screwed. You're so dead. Poor little Ur. Goodbye, man. You're going down. They can take quite a beating though, I gotta have to give them that. A little bit too much if you ask me, to be honest. Ruby's level 5, that's awesome. Archer can attack enemies from far away. Yeah, probably very far away. But we need to try this someday, like put some archers up here while they're coming and try to shoot them down. Would be interesting to see if they have the reach. I don't think level 1 can do it, but I think since my archers like 2 level 6 and 1 level 5, we're gonna be able to reach them from up there. If they are not like hindered by... It shouldn't really be hindered by anything, so I think that could actually work. Here though, I don't think they can shoot. I think it will be in the way, but we can try it at least. Look at them, they're almost like... I was about to say they're almost done, but then I realized we get a huge hole there. But I mean, this part did go pretty damn quick, to be honest. But yeah guys, I think this will be it for today. We didn't do any cemetery for the moment, so I'm sorry about that. Too much of a promise, but we got a Herbalist house. It will be in the description. So if you guys want to download it and use it on your own, you're always free to do it with the templates that I share for you. So have fun with them, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. And we'll be live streaming very soon again. I might even do it tomorrow again on Wednesday, and hopefully it will be fun and we will have a lot of fun together. It was a lot of fun the last time, so I hope it's gonna be as fun as the last time. So, but guys, thanks for checking out this video. Feel free to like it if you like it, and hope to see you guys soon again. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Take care.